Hello everyone, it's Gladius. So with 10.0.7, there is a fantastic way for you to get into Mythic Plus content if you haven't done so far this season. Or maybe you quit in the middle of the first half of the season and you just wanted to jump in before we get the next patch update. Well, I can tell you there's never been a better time to jump in there and start getting started with Mythic Plus. There's still a lot of players that are doing it and new players coming in because of the new catch-up that just came in with 10.0.7. We could actually equip ourselves with a full set of 395 item level gear very quickly and have equipped the same item level that you would get from a Mythic 14. This is a fantastic start and will get you into those high level keys very quickly. This guide here, I'm going to go through step by step on exactly how you can get your items up to that 395 level. Just as a refresher, if you didn't see my previous video about the Forbidden Reach, there's going to be rares spawning all around the Forbidden Reach. These are kind of the main objective around the Forbidden Reach, where we're going to be hunting these for our Scara Vault keys. If you're curious about the vault and how to open up the vaults and upgrade your primordial stones and all that, I have a guide in the description that goes over that in detail. However, while you're fighting these rares and also progressing your ring as well, you're going to find things called the Forbidden Knowledge. The Forbidden Knowledge is what we're going to be able to use these tokens to upgrade the other item that drops from these rares. You're going to find these tokens falling from rares, and you're able to upgrade these from the 385 level up to the 395, like this one right here, by primally infusing it or primally empowering it with those Forbidden Knowledge tokens. If we head on over to Researcher Baneflare, we can interact with this NPC and we get this familiar item upgrade window. This is going to be the same window that you're going to see at any item upgrade vendor, but this is the closest one in the Forbidden Reach. If we just go ahead and take this helm over here and then drop it in here, you can see we can bump it up 10 item levels to 395. That's a respectable upgrade. The token that we need to get is the Untapped Forbidden Knowledge. If you've been watching, you might have seen these drop from some of the rares randomly around the Forbidden Reach. All rares have a chance to drop it in the same way they have a chance to drop this or drop the Scara keys to open up the vaults. So when you run into these, you can go ahead and take this on over to this upgrade vendor, and then you can upgrade your 385 gear up a whole 10 item levels to jump up to 395. You'll be able to really speed up your ult gearing out, or if your main character is just a little bit behind because you've taken a break from the game, you can catch right up really quickly. There's never been a better time to jump into Mythic Plus content, rating content, all that. This will get you there really, really quickly. If you take a look at this table here, you can see that item level 395 is going to get you all the way up to as if you're running Keystone level 14 dungeons. So once again, never been a better time to jump into Mythic Plus content if you're ever interested. So yeah, everyone, it's a pretty quick one today. I just wanted to get that out there. If anyone was interested in jumping into Mythic Plus content, now is a perfect time to do it. Not to mention, you could also get your 424 item level ring to help you jump into those Mythic Plus dungeons as well. If you're curious about how to get that, I have a guide in the description below that shows you exactly how to do that as well. Just a side note really quick, you can upgrade your Raging Tempest gear from 359 up to the 385 mark by using the storm sigils that you get from the storm events from the primal storm events. Again, if you're curious about that, there's a guide in the description below that'll take you through that in more detail. And then once it's at the 385 mark, you can actually upgrade it again using those same Forbidden Knowledge tokens. So that's another way to get to 395. If you already have this Raging Tempest gear, it's really quick to be able to upgrade that to the 395 instead. And then again, you would have the loot that is equivalent to what would drop in a Mythic 14. I'm curious, let me know in the comment section what you think about this catch-up mechanic. Do you think that it's enough? Is it a high enough item level? Is it too much? Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it and if it could have been improved in any way. All right, everyone. Well, I really appreciate your time today. If the video helped you out today, please heroic strike that like button. And if you want to stay tuned for more WoW content in the future, please slam the subscribe. I appreciate your time today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.